Hello everyone, this is Ben from Dario here. We've been getting a lot of questions recently about the coronavirus and how it might affect those living with diabetes. This is definitely a hot topic right now, and I wanted to reach out to let you know that the Dario coaching team is here for you. If you're feeling anxious, need some advice, or just want to hear a friendly voice, we're just a phone call away. So, what is the coronavirus? So let's start off with what the coronavirus is and why those of us with diabetes should take extra care. As you may know, coronavirus is a new respiratory illness with flu-like symptoms. And from what we've seen around the world so far, the virus spreads fast, and although scientists in many countries are working hard to develop one, currently we have no vaccination for it. So why is everyone so concerned? Here's what we know so far. Coronavirus can affect anyone, but older people and people with pre-existing conditions like diabetes and heart disease are at a higher risk of becoming severely ill from the virus. When people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes get a viral infection, it can be harder to treat due to the vulnerability of their immune system. This makes it harder to fight the virus and puts people with diabetes into a higher risk category. Why should you avoid infection? So, having diabetes or a heart condition doesn't mean you're at any higher risk of catching coronavirus than any other person, but what it does mean is that you should take extra precautions to avoid being infected because your symptoms could be more severe should you get sick. What are the symptoms of coronavirus? The symptoms are like the flu and include fever, tiredness, cough, breathing difficulties, and muscle pain. What can we do to stay healthy and prevent the virus spreading? The most important thing to do is not to panic because there are some practical steps we can all take to reduce the chance of picking up the virus. Probably the most obvious step is to keep your hands clean and avoid touching your face. This is because the virus is thought to be transmitted through the eyes, nose, and mouth. Washing your hands in hot soapy water for 20 seconds or using a gel sanitizer is very effective at killing the virus. Now, how long is 20 seconds? Well, just sing happy birthday twice while washing your hands and you're done. It's that easy. Use a tissue and phone cover. Don't share equipment. And so the next rather obvious but very effective thing to do is to use a tissue to cover your nose if you sneeze or cough. And don't have a tissue handy? Well, you can cough right into the elbow of your sleeve. Use a Dario phone cover to protect your phone surface from any body fluids and germs and dispose of any testing supplies in a safe and secure manner. And for those of you who use the same meter for other family members, don't do that. You can easily spread viruses that way. It's always best to have your own personal meter and testing supplies. You know it makes sense. And, by the way, because we know how important it is to be prepared, you can now get a Dario hygiene pack with all the phone covers and lancets you need. Just ask your coach about it. Stay calm and don't panic. As I already said, those of us with diabetes are at a higher risk of serious illness if we catch the coronavirus. But again, don't panic. There are additional measures you can take to reduce the risks and keep yourself as healthy as possible. One really important step is to keep your diabetes under control as best you can and keep those sugar levels in range. Lowering your sugar levels is important because viruses and bacteria thrive when blood sugars are high. Blood sugar control can also affect your speed of recovery. Your blood sugar levels is something that you should work to keep control over. You can lower them through your medication, through your diet and exercise, and working to keep this in control will keep you healthy, improve your immune system, and reduce risks associated with the virus. And of course, you can track your progress through the Dario app or give your coach a call for advice and support. Plan ahead. Finally, and this is really important, governments around the world are asking people to stay at home and avoid mixing with other people, even family members and friends. This in itself can be stressful, and we should really all plan ahead for this eventuality. For example, making sure you have enough medication, basic food supplies, and a support network. Your coach is just a phone call away. The Dario coaching team recognizes that the coming weeks are going to be challenging for us all, and particularly those of us in high-risk groups. We understand and we are prepared, and we want you to know that we are here for you, whether it's a query about your condition, advice on how to stay fit and healthy, or you just need some emotional support. You can always be in touch with us through the phone number and email of your personal Dario coach. And if your coach is unavailable when you call, we will always follow up with you. Further, another Dario coach can always help you out if you need some immediate assistance. Of course, if you can't call in, your Dario coach is also available through the in-app chat feature. Your chats go directly to your personal coach, and it's an easy and convenient way to stay in touch, alert us of issues, or share your measurements to give a more detailed picture of your management. We want to thank you for joining our webinar here today. I hope I've been able to answer some of your questions on coronavirus and diabetes. Click on the link below and I'll send you our infographic with tips on staying healthy so you can share with your friends and family. And also keep an eye on your inbox. We'll be sending weekly tips on how to keep yourself and your loved ones safe, entertained, and healthy during these challenging times. Hope to hear from you soon. Have a great one.